Hello and welcome to Treasure Hunt. Well, this week Sue Lewis and Peggy Youngs will be trying to solve 5 clues to guide Anneka Rice, our Skyrunner, around the Treasure Hunt course. They've got to do it in 45 minutes to win themselves £1,000. Now, you two are mother and daughter, I understand.
That's right, yes.
Well, where do you live, Sue?
I live in Somerset, in Taunton.
With your mother?
No.
What do you do in Somerset?
I'm a lecturer at the college in Taunton.
What do you teach?
PE.
Oh. Any hints for Anneka?
Just run fast.
What about you, Peggy? Where do you live?
I live in Gloucestershire.
And what do you do?
I don't do anything. I'm just
I'm sure
a
you
housewife.
do. You've got lots of interests.
Oh, yes, lots of
And a
interests.
mature student amongst them, I believe.
Yes, that's right.
What have you been studying?
Archaeology.
Archaeology. Doing any digging lately?
Yes, I've been doing some digging.
Well, the only old ruin you're going to find around here is me. I thought I'd better say that before you did.
I wondered what you were going to say then.
Hello, Wincy.
I thought that was my introduction.
What are you going to do today for us?
As usual, not give you any hints at all. Plot your course on my map and keep an eye on the time for you. Lots of luck.
Well, the time has come now for us to find out where Anneka is and see if she can hear us. Annie, can you hear me?
Hello, we're in Yorkshire today. Wonderful part of the country. As you remember, we were here last year in the Dales of Yorkshire. This week we're on the east. We're at the North York Moors, another national park, an area of beautiful rolling moorlands and narrow valleys. And we're actually standing on a very famous footpath, the 100-mile Cleveland Way. As I say, it's just the most spectacular view now we have over all the moors, stretching as far as the eye can see. I don't know whether Graham can actually make that out. He's got a bit of a problem today, which I better tell you about. We had a bit of a party last night, and I'd like to just say hello to these 2 revellers. There's Graham Berry there. He's having great trouble with his focus. And as for Frankie, he's got an ice pack under his headphones. We're ready to go!
All right, well, let's find out where you are.
Yes, open your map. Now, can you see the yellow boundary on the southwest corner of your map?
Yes.
Now, can you see a town called Boltby, a little village called Boltby, which is just north of the A170?
Yes.
Go north up that yellow borderline.
Well, I don't know. I must be
A170.
excessively thick because I cannot see it at
About
all. Can either of you see it?
At the bottom of your map.
Can I come around that side?
On the left edge.
You've had 20 minutes.
Oh, it's nowhere near where you said it is, Annie. It's right up in the middle of the map.
Well, I said follow the yellow border up.
All right, Wincy, tell us more about this, will you?
Yes, Kenneth, I think I'd better. Right, well, as Anneka said, she's in the county of North Yorkshire. It is the biggest one in England, so it's not surprising that Treasure Hunt has been there before. This week, Annie's on the North Yorkshire moors, which stretch for miles behind the seaside towns of Scarborough and Whitby. On our more detailed map, which shows the area for today's hunt, the southwest corner of the national park. Wonderful place to be.
That's what I meant
Annie's
to
start
say.
point is here on the Hambleton Hills, south of Boltby Moor and 25 miles north of York. It's a glorious part of the country with acre upon acre of wild moorland. Your hint for the treasure, it could be the glory of a Yorkshire garden.
Could be the glory of a Yorkshire garden.
Okay.
All right.
Are we all ready? Let's start the clock. Let's try the first clue.
Right, here's the first clue then. Near a bottomless lake, look for a mixture of wing and fin and find a doctor who uses thermals. Right. Near a bottomless lake, look for a mixture of wing and fin and find a doctor who uses thermals. Are you going to find the books about the area?
I hope, yes.
Sue, is that what you're going to do?
Yes.
Right,
Get in
let me
the
help
helicopter.
you.
Yes, get in the helicopter, please, Anneka, and hover.
Right, how are you feeling this morning, Keith?
Yeah.
And how is he feeling?
Oh, it's a sad sight,
Right.
Peggy. It's a really sad sight. Your heart would bleed for these lads.
That's no excuse. They've really got to do their best today.
Near a bottomless lake.
There's Gormire Lake.
OK, Frankie. We've taken off, and I'm sorry about that.
Well, I'm
rather
looking up
vague
Gormire Lake, see if I can
programme.
find anything
As usual,
about
they just
that
dumped
here.
me here without sort of really explaining where we were starting, so I could hardly see it on my map.
That lake hasn't got a name.
So, north of the A170, on the famous 100-mile Cleveland Way, which is a wonderful walk if you're up to it, 100 miles, right through the wild heart of the moors.
Is the nature trail?
A lovely spot indeed.
Annika?
Yes,
So you were having a party last night?
Mixture
well,
of
only
wing
a
and
little one,
fin.
Winston. You know how
You know,
it's
this
actually
must be
very
something to
funny.
do with gliders, don't you think?
2 in the
Using
morning,
thermals?
yes.
I heard
Mixture of wing and
something
fin.
outside,
Oh, it
someone
could-
had let some
and
balloons
fishing.
off,
Could
and I
be
thought it
a-
was
For the fin?
gunshot. Nearly had a
Well, I
heart
think they
attack.
have
Or it could
the
be
gliders. I think it's
aircraft
gliders. I mean,
or
I may be quite wrong. What is a doctor?
Oh, those
Is
sort
that
of fins.
Oh,
It's just
doctor, is a plane,
You can
isn't
see
it?
people
It's a
walking
plane,
along
I'm
the
sure it
hill.
is,
Can you
yes.
see there, Graham? There's
Does it say anything about
100
Gormire?
miles. Follows the edge of the hills all the
Oh,
way
I'm sorry. I
to the
didn't
sea.
stop. I didn't finish. Look, there's another reference
Hugs
to
the
it there.
coastline through Whitby and Scarborough. Absolutely wondrous.
Gormire
walk.
Lake,
Beautiful
21
part
and
of the countryside.
135.
We should
Oh,
have
yes,
been
it does say it's
really, but-
bottomless. It says
What? Gormire Lake? Oh,
Yes,
that must be there.
yes.
then.
Can
Near
you-
a bottomless lake, look for a mixture of wing and fin and find a doctor who uses thumb.
So it's a case of going south.
South Gormire Lake.
Gormire Lake.
Go south, please, Keith. Remember that's the one at the bottom of the map.
Might be the bottom of your mouth.
The best thing was Frankie's Cabaret.
Anything
I'm
more
sorry
about
we
it?
missed it.
It was outrageous. Don't worry, we taped it.
What? Shall we look up?
There's a gliding club.
There's,
oh, good.
On the
There's
cliff
a
face at the
gliding
far
club,
side of the
apparently.
gliding club. That's the wing part, we think.
Where is it, though?
And
Where is that, I wonder?
on the cliff face at the far side,
Sutton
Gliding
Bank
club,
top,
they
is
just
it?
went somewhere south. They're not
There's a-
making it easy for you, Keith. You just
there's a
got to
carved figure of a
just
white
keep going
horse.
south. Oh, the White Horse.
Of Kilburn.
Oh, there is a place that says White Horse. Can you see that? Hello?
We
White
couldn't
Horse,
even
we're
find
looking-
boat. We shan't even
Hello?
find. Sure, we shan't find that.
Hello?
Where?
Yes,
I got it.
yes,
White Horse.
That's the gliding club.
We got the gliding place.
It's-
Right, Kenneth?
It's south of the Sutton Bank.
Right. Yes, we got that.
Yeah.
So we think it's at White Horse. Bottomless
No,
Lake.
say
Well,
again.
here's
near
a
the
lake.
bottomless lake.
Here
Look
is
for
a lake called Gormire
That's
Lake.
right.
Lake.
Well, it's near there,
There.
but it's beyond that.
Beyond that, to the
Yes,
south.
further south, slightly
But
southeast.
why is that bottomless?
Gormire Lake is bottomless.
Why, Peggy?
The stream disappears down
The stream disappears
at the bottom
down.
and they don't know where it goes. They
Oh, I
can't
see.
find the...
So
the
don't try it
entry.
to see.
How lovely. Well, we've just got over it, whatever it was. And this is the ridge of hills there, which must be Hood Hill, I presume, or perhaps...
They've got golf
Racket
courses in
A
here,
white
but they
mare.
haven't got gliding.
Carrying a girl leapt to its death over the cliff behind Gormire.
Well, this is the
my
cliff,
goodness.
so
And the
over
body
the
of the
top.
girl was never found.
You got to find. You were looking for a glider at this
A
gliding
glider.
club.
Did she get
Yes.
the location of the glider?
Have you found
the
out where we
glider.
want you to go?
We think over the top of this hill.
Well, you saw White Horse, didn't you?
Did I? Oh, yes, that's where,
Yes.
that's where we are right now.
Just northeast of that, just
Oh,
like
hang on,
gliding.
There's a gliding club.
That's right.
that's
that's right.
right.
That's what we want you to go
Ah,
to.
okay, well, what particular glider? Because there's about 84.
One called
I
a
think
doctor.
a doctor,
A doctor.
yes.
Doctor. Yeah.
I'll try and find out what it looks like.
D-O-K-T-E-R, doctor.
As in Dr. Finlay. Aye.
Well, not quite. It doesn't spell it like that.
Well, there's all sorts of different
D-O-K-T-E-R.
DOK. Right, okay.
And it's a glider.
You managed. We've got to do a little run now, Graham, remember? It's when you put your two legs in front of each other. Right! Here we are.
Are you running? You're down.
Yes.
We're down. We're approaching a glider.
Right. Is it
great.
a doctor?
I don't know what one it is.
We'll find out if it's called a doctor.
There's a doctor in there. His name is Henry Doctor.
His name is Henry Doctor.
Yes.
There's a guy here called Henry Doctor.
Ah.
Is her name D-O-K-T-E-R?
All right.
Hi! Who are you?
Oh, that's bad.
Who are you, I
I'm
said?
Henry Doctor.
Are you very famous?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
he's terribly
All
famous,
right. Well,
this man.
he's got a clue for you
They got a
Have
somewhere.
you got a clue for me?
Why can't you look for it?
Oh, if you don't mind, well, I suppose you are a doctor, so it's all above board, isn't it? He's told, oh, it's in his foot!
Oh, good.
Hang on,
You got it?
can you get it? Yes, I've got the clue. You've got here it is.
Right,
keep
well done.
going.
Read
Right.
the next one then.
So please,
Use a horse to find a mouse in a public type of house where Shandy is a bestseller. Seek out Thompson's from the wood.
Use a
Thank you
horse to
very much
find a
for that.
mouse in a public type of house. Where Shandy is a bestseller, seek out Thompson's from the wood.
What do you think we should do?
Find a mouse.
sounds like it's a pub.
Find a house.
Back to the
Find a
helicopter.
mouse
Do you
in
know
a
where that
public
means?
type of
Where do you think
house.
it means?
Oh, Tristram
what it
Shandy,
means?
here you are.
South
Shandy.
again, please, Anneka.
Oh, Shandy Hawk. I can't see
When
this.
you're, as soon as you're in the
right.
helicopter, south,
Right, we
please.
better get going then.
Yeah. Would you like a lift?
In that?
Can you hear us?
You joking? Hang on a second. Yes. No, Shandy Hill. It's
Hall.
just Hall. Shandy Hall. It's just the doctor sort of suggested I go with him.
Oh, well, very good.
Well,
Don't forget to come back.
Why not? It's a lovely day and we've just had a party and I don't know what hangovers.
I don't think
As
it's
long as you
very
get there quickly, we don't care how you go, as long as you get there quickly.
It's all very sort of
I think
novel.
the helicopter would be quicker, Anneka.
Oh, all right. Excuse me, the lads have just run off.
Are you going in this? Are you going in this glider? Are you?
Well, I am actually, but I don't know why.
Well, I think when you get out there, when you get down there, you've got to find Keith. So seek out Thompson. He's Keith Thompson. Look for his helicopter when you get there.
I hope the wind's blowing the right way.
Actually, she's going to be piloted by Henrik Doctor, who is the chief gliding instructor at the club, in a motorised glider.
Oh, in a motor. That's all
That's
right.
reliable.
Well, make sure he goes the shortest.
What have you found?
I found
way,
that the
Anneka.
author of Tristram Shandy was a village parson.
I'm glad to know you've got a motor
Now,
anyway.
Sue's just found something very interesting here. Read it out again, will you?
The author of Tristram Shandy was the village parson.
I think she's upside down.
There's a
Oh, dear, well, we're
There's
just
a
sort of
pub in the-
sauntering down the old runway on a bumpy track. I'm honestly
Forsenberg
not sure
Arms.
what's going on.
Forkenberg Arms.
Cotswold.
So persuasively, I really don't know.
Well, we can tell you something about Shandy,
Oh, wait a
Anneka.
minute. This Thompson, nothing to do with Keith Thompson. Mousy, this thing called Mousy Thompson, to find a mouse. Use a horse to find a mouse. Mousy Thompson.
Mouse at Shandy
Yeah, oh
Hall.
dear, there are a lot of references to
Yeah,
him.
there we go. Is it? Oh, we're off. We're off. Oh, guys. Just,
He's a famous wood carver.
who is?
Mousy Thompson, that's what you're looking for.
Well, we've taken off, and we are gliding over the Yorkshire moors, or rather, I don't know.
Mousy Thompson
flying over
himself, the
Yorkshire
famous wood carver of Kilburn.
Well, I hope he's got the engine switched on.
moors. Oh, I think he has. I think he knows what he's doing.
Good.
I'm loving it. It's terrific. It's wonderful. I've just...
There are so many references to him here.
Thompson's rig. Is it Robert Thompson?
Mousy
Kilburn.
Thompson, it's called
Yes,
Mousy.
there's the white horse on the hill. What a sight. That is fantastic. There is the white horse there.
Annie?
Yes, hello.
That was designed 130 years ago by the village schoolmaster and his pupils.
What
and
was, his
24
aeroplane?
people can sit on the piece of grass which forms its eye.
Oh, I thought you meant this aeroplane.
No, the white horse.
Designed by 54 people. I got a bit worried. No, it's lovely. It is lovely. It's like being back in Wiltshire. The white horse there. But as I said, we're just flying over these beautifully
Mousy.
secluded valleys.
But was that really
And
his
the
name?
You want to use the horse to
Green
find a
moorland. I've
mouse,
lost
you
Keith.
see, so
I
have a look
think
and see
in
what
the
you can
pub,
see
perhaps
about
he's-
Coxwold in there.
Right, well, this is very pleasant. I don't mind them getting it wrong. It's very pleasant little jaunt to the countryside. So we're back down right to the south of our map.
There is this Shandy Hall.
Through,
It says
yes,
in a
we're right,
public
we're
type of
right, coming right
house.
down here.
Yes. Good
Right.
heavens, look at this. Look, here's a thing about Coxwold.
Oh, Cotswold, we've got one on it.
Good.
Yes, now,
I think we're looking for
In public type
You,
of
so, well,
house.
you
Yes.
thought it was the Forkenberg Arms, didn't
yes.
there's some lovely names round here. Looking at my map, there's Thimbleby, Rosebery Topping, Whisperdale, Fryup. Where's Fryup?
you? Everything about
There's a-
him
I'd
there.
love to live at Fryup. I'm going home for Fryup. I'm more worried about
The old
everything up
hall
there
at
and me being
Kilburn.
down there. If I've blown it somehow, I've done it wrong.
I think it's. I think you have to go to this Forkenberg Arms anyway.
Yes, I think we must.
Oh, great. How long before there? A minute. Can you make it 30 seconds? We're just coming into land now.
I think you want to go to the pub again, Anneka.
Do my Biggles impersonation. Meow. To the pub. What do you mean again?
Anyway, that's the only one there, the Forkenberg Arms, isn't it?
You know, our pilot, he's going to get worried. He's going to be out of a
But
job
where
for the
did he
next
kill
year.
Bill?
Are you free next
There
year?
might be a carving in the Forsenberg Arms because it is an old
We're coming into
pub, but I
land
can't
now.
find
Seek
anything
out
about
Thompson.
it.
You've got to find a mouse.
Find a
That's
mouse.
Mousy
mouse.
Thompson, isn't it?
A mouse.
Yes.
But I do think
In
you
the-
have in the pub. I think.
Go.
Okay.
We'll tell her to go to the pub.
Go
and
to
she
the
can't
pub.
find it there.
Yes.
Go to the pub anyway.
Okay.
Go to the pub and ask for a
The
mouse.
Forkenberg Arms.
Ask if there's a carved mouse there, carved in wood.
What was the Balkenberg?
Forkenberg, F-A-U-C-O-N. Forken.
Falkenberg pub.
Forkenberg. Forkenberg
Other
Arms.
secular
Sorry.
buildings.
Sorry, Kenneth.
Okay, that's quite all right.
Just being so strict and stern today. We're sort of landing in the middle of a
He had
field.
Well, are you
commissioned
anywhere near the village?
No.
What?
we seem to be landing in a very pretty field full of sort of cowslips and whatever those... Oh, my goodness me, we do seem to
You've got to
be
get
taking
yourself
around
into the
about food.
village.
You've got
Yes. Well, I think it's a question of which...
Can you see the church, Anneka?
You must be joking. All I could see is the
miles
middle of
away
the
from
moors.
What?
I think we can probably get a lift into the village because
I hope so.
there's a road there. Oh, gosh, I'm sure this isn't the sort of landing. Oh, my goodness. Oh, gosh. Oh, help. Oh, gosh. We've just sort of landed on a farmer's field. Hi.
Don't
Glad to
uproot
see
any
you here.
wildflowers.
No, we're not on any flowers. Oh, thank you so much.
The yes, his craftsmanship's in the Falkenberg Arms at Coxwold.
OK, we're on our way. If you believe that,
So
you'll
when
believe
you-
anything.
We don't know where you are, so we can't direct you.
But the Falkenberg Arms is almost opposite Michael's church.
Right.
So
How
if
do
you
I
can
get
find
out?
the church, you should find the Falkenberg Arms almost opposite. Little south.
Right. Thank you so much. Now, hang on.
Have you got a lift?
No, we're, I think if I run to that, can you get out, lads? We'll go and, back in the helicopter. Oh, gosh.
Back in the
Back in the helicopter? Well, how far away are you?
What is going on? How far away are we then?
It's about a mile. I'll get you a bit.
Oh, thank you. You see, Keith is proving that really we cannot do without
There
him.
you are. The clue could have meant Seagull Thompson, because there he is.
Goodbye there. What's that? What a fantastic journey that was. I can't believe I've just landed in the middle of that field. You sure? Because we could get a lift, you see. But here's the church that you were talking
Now
about.
you want to go to the
St Michael's
Falkenberg
Church.
Arms.
It's almost opposite, but further south.
Right.
Have you seen the church?
The pub, yeah.
From the air?
We can see the church,
Right.
and the pub is...
And
it's
there
a
should-
small village, so...
There should be some
And
mice
when
in
you
the
get
pub.
into the pub, ask them for the Thompson's carving of a mouse.
Right, OK. Keith is just showing that, really, helicopters can go where fixed-wing planes just can't. Hi, there's the pub.
Good.
There seem to be a few people enjoying a beverage. Graham's focusing has suddenly got all right again. It's quite extraordinary the way that the sight of... that friendly sight of a pub
He feels better now.
suddenly feels remarkably better. Talk about the hair of the dog.
Where are you landing now?
We're just landing just north of that church in a little farm on the outskirts.
Yes, Manor
Manor
Farm.
Farm.
That's the one. Thank you, Keith. See you around. Who knows
It's
when.
not very far to go, I don't
No,
think.
no. All right, quick.
Turn right when you get to the village street.
Yes.
Now. Oh, look, there's a doggy. Hang on. We're on our... Ouch.
Are you on the main street, Anneka?
It's a little map. Oh, present there for you from Jeff at Alstead. Oh, thank you. There we are. What an thank
What's
you.
happening?
I'm sorry. No, it's just that I've just been given a present, which is very pleasant. Little present.
Friendly
Something
folk
to
in the
drink.
Life.
Little T-shirt. Hello there. Well, just oh, poor Graham. Every move she makes.
There's a PE instructor here waiting for you to get a move on.
Lift down the road. We found this friendly farmer. Hang on.
There are all
Oh,
friendly
get him.
farmers in the north.
Right, we're
It's
just all
a
sort of...
friendly mouse you
Falkenberg
want.
Go
Arms.
quickly. Oh, you're right, Graham.
Falkenberg Arms.
Can you see the Falkenberg Arms yet?
We're on our way. Sorry about this, Graham.
On your
Oh, my
left-hand
goodness
side.
me, we've got a loony trash. We're all sort of crouched on the edge of this.
I should think you could run faster than
Very
a
nice.
tractor.
No, stop. Oh, gosh. Right, thank you. They're really entering into the spirit of it. Right. So we're looking for a mouse. Hello, Kenneth.
Yes.
Looking for a little mouse.
Yes,
Yes,
ask them at the
In
pub.
the, in the pub, we think.
Carved by Thompson.
Where?
Lots of them.
Oh, no, which one? There's millions of them.
Oh, no.
It says one.
There's nice
does
ones.
anyone-
One on everything, though.
Hello? Oh, dear. We've sort of butted in on this bar, but where are all the mice? Do you know where all the mice are?
Yes, I do, yes.
Where are they?
Oh, on stools.
The most
On
incredible.
stools.
You've seen it, have you?
Yes.
Ask for a piece of cheese.
Do you know where the mice are?
No.
No, I can't see one mouse.
Well, surely the
Somebody must know
landlord
where the
knows.
mice are.
Where are the mice?
Where's the landlord?
On the stools. Could you get off, madam? Sorry. Where? Excuse. Oh, I see. How sweet. Yes.
Has it got
they're
the
all
queue?
round. No, they're all round the. Could everybody get off their stools?
lie on the
and
floor
shake
and
it
have a
upside down?
They're on the stool.
Could you all just check your stools for as they say?
Well, get everybody off.
Yes.
Make them all look for the clue. We've got to stop. We'll take a short break here. Welcome back to part 2. Well, Sue and Peggy have now solved 2 of the clues. That's £150. But how's the time going for them?
Not too bad. About a minute behind schedule. We did waste a little bit of time there.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
No.
Still make it
Plenty
up.
of time to catch up. Start the clock. Third clue.
Annie, read the clue, please.
OK, well, left that lovely rural scene at the pub behind, trekking up the hill, where Harold of Hutton took a title, or Huyton, looked southeast of the choir for another pillar of the establishment.
Where Harold of Huyton took a title, look southeast of the choir for another pillar of the establishment.
Are you on your way back to the helicopter?
Yes, we are. We're just jogging out. We haven't got that friendly tractor driver again.
I think myself...
Take off as soon as you can, please, Anneka.
I thought you had a sore ankle as well as everything else that's sore. Right.
Yes, this refers to Sir Harold Wilson. He became Lord Wilson of Revo, so we've got to go to Revo, look.
Revo?
Yes, which is northeast of where you are now, Anneka.
OK, right, we'll just...
Do you see the River Rye in your map? You got a map with you?
River Rye, hang on. I can...
Got it?
Oh, I see. River Rye.
I'm going to find something about Revo.
Revo.
You can find a map.
I'm looking up,
Plan.
I'm looking up in here.
Right.
Revo Abbey.
Here you are, Revo Abbey.
Plan.
Now, look southeast of the choir for another pillar of the establishment. You've got to...
Yes.
You should know where the choir is.
Well, that's the...
Thanks, Keith.
Are you back to the
Revo,
helicopter?
which is sort of...
No.
slightly north
Perhaps there's a pillar.
of where we are.
Have you seen it? Have you got it on your map?
We've got that. Yes, we can see
Another
where
pillar
it
of the
says...
establishment.
That'll
The
be a
Abbey and the
pillar
temple.
somewhere there. Now, southeast. There's the north. So the southeast is over there.
No, down here.
Bye-bye!
No, over there.
That's the
There's,
north.
there's a couple of pillars there.
Southeast, so
So
it's got
bye-bye
to
to
be...
Coxwold. Lovely
somewhere.
village setting there. There's the church and all those grey stone houses. Very typical of a Yorkshire village, that.
They didn't give you a carved mouse by any chance, did they?
No, I could have taken it, but it was on a bar stool.
Oh, that's pretty.
Well, you could have brought the bar.
Even Keith would have objected having a bar stool in his helicopter. So we're off.
What have you
You
got
up?
to do when you get
Up
there?
and...
We want
You're on the way, are you?
We're on our way to Revo.
Well, when you
northeast,
find...
please.
When you find the abbey, you'll see the cloister
The cloister.
and the nave.
And the name.
And the choir we want is just at the back of the nave.
The choir.
Yes, the choir.
Oh.
Q-U-I-R-E,
This is the
choir.
entrance
Right,
here.
OK.
Yeah.
Yes,
that's
but the pillars...
That can't be it already.
Look,
can
yes.
it?
She's going to have to go in that way, isn't she?
That's,
She'll come in here.
oh, Byland. The remains of the
So
abbey
when
at
she goes
Byland,
in-
we're just about
Yes.
to fly over.
It's going to be
wonderful.
very...
Byland Abbey you're going over, are
That's
you?
where we are now.
It's
Okay.
going to be
Get
very
that
close to where she
northeast.
goes in, because southeast
So-
is down here.
We're cutting a swathe through the moors now. Few
The way in...
little villages
Is there anything else on
clustered here and there, but
Revo Abbey?
I shouldn't think so. I mean, this is the guidebook to it. You'll have that. You have it all in there.
The
won't you?
pillar.
this is the... Sorry, Keith's sort of pointing out. We're just flying... That was the abbey there. Now we're just flying over
Where's that?
the village of Was, or
That's
Vas,
that.
or Vas. I think it's Was.
That's the
These
the
little
chapter
villages
house.
are
So at the
that's
back of that'll be the
Nesting in the
cloister.
valleys. So fine centre for walking round
behind
here.
the chapter house?
Absolutely
So, in fact, it's
wonderful.
just outside our...
Hello, Greg.
outside of this
This
picture. the
could
one
be a
out.
complete red herring, of course. I mean, you may be actually looking for a pillar, but a pillar of the establishment
Yes,
could be a parson or something.
yes,
or
it could, couldn't
a
it? That's
monk.
what I was thinking.
We should
Yes.
be there in about 2 minutes.
prelate
I
or
expect.
something.
a
sort.
prelate of some sort.
It wouldn't be Harold Wilson, would it?
Another, it says.
Made of sandstone
Another
or
we've got to look for.
limestone. And rich as a result of it. Oh, look at that lovely... what is that stuff?
There is a large pillar there.
Heather,
As
that
you
is.
come
That's the
in.
heather blooming.
25 minutes to go.
That's the cloister.
It's going to be in this area down here.
Annika?
Yes, hello.
I'll be surprised if you don't bump into a few school trips there. It's traditional to go to Revo Abbey when you're at school in that area.
Okay. Well, we'll see what we can find. It is fascinating. Look at the map, actually. There's hundreds of
Clear story.
little villages and crosses and standing stones.
I have a
dotted
feeling
about.
that the
Names
camera's
like
getting a
Young
nice
Ralph,
picture of the top of
Old
your
Ralph.
head. Let us all see what you look like.
Not a lot of sheep up here, though. You do find sheep in most extraordinary places up here. You wonder how
not in
they
the
got up
choir,
here
it's
in the
southeast
first
of the
place,
choir.
grazing on this coarse grass. Oops. It's going to be a bit
Half
windy.
the choir with a screen.
There's the head, though.
You don't have problems cutting the grass in that area. The sheep are allowed to wander through the villages, so they keep all the verges well trimmed.
Is there anything that looks like a pillar there, that actual
that, but I'm sure
brick
it was-
pillar or a stone pillar?
Well, I'm just keeping an eye
Well,
out
we'll
for
have
the
to
river
ask her when she
Rye.
gets there and
When
see
she
what she
gets
can
there.
find.
Now, we're just...
When she gets down, just direct her when she
Yes.
gets
Should be
ready to-
just down here around that sort of bend in the hills. That's Revo where it is. Looking for the River Rye. I think we're going to get a glimpse of it very shortly. How are we doing
That's
with
the
the
view.
solving, Peggy? Are you still talking to your daughter?
I'm talking to myself, actually, at the moment.
Let us all hear these
Oh, look,
gems.
there's the river. There we are. We found the river. Always like a reference, like a river. Now,
We think when you get there, you need to find the entrance, and there's going
that's
to...
good.
Yes. There's going to be either a person
Yeah.
looking very important, or there's going to be a
choir.
pillar.
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 Are you sure
There's no
you've got the
choir.
right way? Because see how that end is pointing.
This
Yes,
is
you
the,
see, it's the northeast.
Yes, but this
This is the
it's going to be there.
the
What
abbey
about
right below us now.
southeast down
Northeast,
here?
look
on
at
the-
that.
Where's the entrance there?
Well, it's southeast
oh,
of the choir,
southeast,
people.
School
yes.
party
Oh, that'll
having
be
their
here.
picnic.
Looks like one of
Yes.
these.
Looks like those
I
somewhere.
don't think Graham quite got that.
Looks like one of those.
Outside the actual
Look at
walls.
that. It's absolutely stunning.
there
Are
may
you,
be
are you
some
down
pillars.
yet?
No, we're just circling round. I'm just wondering which is the main entrance.
Well, the main entrance is on the
Was very near where we wanted to go.
southeast.
Yes.
But you might not need to go in because there appear to be some pillars outside the walls.
Yes.
And they are southeast of the choir.
Right, I think, Keith, when we get out, you better take off because of all these children around. So come and collect us after the clue. Now, let's just sort of get out of Keith's way. Hello, now, here are some school children, Witsy, just as you said. Now, we're looking for the important pillar or the cloister or what?
No, you're looking for a pillar.
A pillar.
A pillar of the establishment.
On the terrace, there's a rectangular...
Is there a rectangular pillar?
Well,
Peggy, you think you've got the one. It's outside
Just give
there.
us,
Well,
this is a huge place.
we think it could be outside the walls.
Outside the walls.
Where are you?
Whereabouts are you?
Where are we? I mean, where have we landed? Oh, look, it's got a... Oh, brilliant. We've got a plan here. Where have we just landed?
Here.
Here? We're at the Lay Brothers Range, just in front of that. There's the cloister.
What?
Now,
Well, do you see...
Oh, you have to go go outside the nave and right down the outside of it in that case,
round past
Anneka.
the porch and the chapels.
Right.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
That's
do you
right.
think that's up here? No. No, Dan. It's all getting a bit hysterical here. Gosh, we never had... When we had
nobody in
school
that
outings, we never had helicopters landing. Now, I think from what you were saying, there should be
She in the place.
a pillar standing. Is this...
What's happening?
Where are you?
Well, we think, you know what you were saying about that map, the nave? We've just
Yes, well,
Round
below the nave is the
Further
choir.
on.
further up. Right, okay.
Not at the...
Just looking for... And is this pillar on its own?
Yes,
there's
outside.
two, don't
There should
there?
be two.
Two pillars.
And yours will be the furthest away from you,
You're probably
On the
going to
left-
find more than one anyway.
on the left-hand
You
side.
see, these are just remains. They're not pillars as such. They're just the remains of the wall. This is the kitchen and freighter. The
Kitchen?
dining room where we are at the moment.
What?
There's the freighter. You're going the
here's the
wrong
Are you going
way.
the wrong what?
Oh, there's another
Oh,
kitchen
you've just gone the
down
wrong way.
If that's the freighter, you're going the wrong
You're
way.
going the wrong way round.
Back the other way.
Yeah.
Yes.
In fact, if there's no walls, you can
Are
go
you-
right
Go
through the
right through it.
cloister,
Are you inside? Go...
right across to the other side.
Are you in it?
Laboratorium.
But don't get into the chapter house.
Not, oh dear. Pillars of a
You want to get into the south transept.
So perhaps it was back in the cloister.
No, it's not in the cloister.
No. Keep going.
No, because it's
Infirmary,
southeast of the
cloister
choir.
arcade. We're in the reconstructed... This is the infirmary cloister.
But we
are
don't want that. It's
Keep-
the other way from that. It's east of that.
Yeah.
Keep
The
going.
longhouse. Hi, do you know where the pillars are?
No, I can't tell you.
Oh, tell me.
20 minutes to go.
No, you got to find it.
Is
Sorry.
it this way? Just tell me, is it this way?
Oh, that
Oh, it
side.
might be this way, right. Now,
But
That's not southeast. This is
Southeast.
It looks as if you've got to go out of the entrance.
No, down here.
oh golly
Go
gosh.
through walls.
Can't you go through the walls?
Yes, they're not
You
I
can go
just,
through the
you know,
walls
I'm
then.
sorry, but there's just so many rocks sticking out and pillars. It's
Yes.
difficult to make out where exactly.
Are there labels on them telling
Well,
them?
that's straight down from the nave, south.
Does anyone
from
know where the nave is or where some pillars? Did you see some pillars? Yes.
The presbytery.
That's the nave.
They're very big. Surely they're very big columns. I mean,
Would
look
that be
what
what you
they're
call a
doing.
pillar,
Yes.
do you think? That's a pillar. That would be classed as
high altar.
Those two might be classed as the pillars. Let's have a look here.
They're all pillar, very high. It's a very high.
Yes, I know, but there's pillars and it's got
I
sort
think it must be outside the wall.
Yes, that's what I mean. It's all part of the wall rather than an actual pillar, which to my mind
But it looks
implies
as if
something
there's
that's
two
been...
freestanding
See if I can
pillars.
find a picture.
Well, frankly, I think it must be actually right up here.
Where are
Do you
you
know where you
exactly
are
now? Do you
now?
know?
No, we're totally lost. We're running up to the nave.
No, you want to be outside the nave. If you go outside the nave
Right.
and back down towards the presbytery, you should see the two pillars.
Go round the north transept.
Well, this
the
is
bit that
what I
sticks
call
out.
as pillars, you see. That's what I call a pillar. So
Yes,
maybe...
We can't see
Can you
that.
see? Where's the altar?
can't
Can you
see
see
it.
an altar? High altar at all?
Yes, as I say, we're in the nave now.
It's southeast of the choir. The nave is beyond.
Oh, I
the
see.
the
Where are
choir
we?
is beyond the nave, isn't it?
Where are we
Yes.
now? Oh, look at this lovely...
But we
Right, this is the nave. So the pillars... We're looking for a pink clue.
Pink.
And it's on a pillar, they think. So can everyone sort of examine the pillars?
But we think it's outside the wall.
Outside the wall.
Yes.
And there's just the two of them.
It doesn't
Oh,
say
yes, they
so.
could be southeast, couldn't they?
Yes,
They
there's...
found
also-
it. I mean, they found it.
They've got the two.
They found it. Hang on. Whoops.
Have you?
Yep, hang on.
Have you got it or not?
Yes!
You've got it. Stop the clock.
Right, we'll take a short break now. Join us again in a few moments. Welcome back to part 3. Well, that's 3 clues solved, £300, 2 clues still to go. Any better for the time or worse?
No, still about a minute behind. So
Oh,
no
haven't
worse.
lost any more.
No,
No, good. Right.
Okay, right. Clue 4, start the clock.
What school are you from?
With the house.
Well, you were
Anneka,
brilliant, all of you.
back
Sorry,
to
in the
Potter,
hometown of
please.
Bobby Shafter's bride, look out for Juvenile's rare bird and try your luck with a cornet.
In the
You were
hometown of
fantastic.
Bobby Shafter's bride, look
Right.
out for Juvenile's
Right.
rare bird and try your luck with a cornet. Right, I'm going to look up Bobby Shafter.
Where are you now,
Wait
please,
a minute.
Annika?
Yes, we're just
Bobby
on our way back to the
Shafter's
helicopter.
bride.
That's the
Good.
song.
You
Seeing the
take off,
problem we had
please.
finding the nave, where the
off.
hell-
Bobby, 68.
Take off and hover. Ready? Take off and hover.
Take off and hover.
What a wonderful...
Oh, here we are.
Abby, this must have-
Duncombe Park will have to compete with nearby Castle Howard and Annington Hall. Links with Bobby Shafter.
Bobby Shafter's something
So that's
Honestly.
Duncombe Park. His links with the Duncan family stem from his marriage to Lady Anne Duncombe, daughter of the Earl of Feversham.
Right.
Hometown.
In that case, we want you to go...
Well, it's Helmsley, presumably the
South.
hometown. But anyway, Duncombe Park.
Peter's organised all the crowds here to
Southeast
stand
again.
away from the blades
Juvenile.
and stay there. Careful of the helicopter. Bye-bye. Any ideas yet?
Yes,
Yes, southeast, please, Annika.
Southeast.
to Duncombe Park, on that direction anyway. In the hometown, mind you, it says.
Southeast.
In the hometown of Bobby
You
Shafter's
okay with all those school
bride.
children?
So I think it will be
No probs.
probably
No, there's nothing across there on it.
So we're going southeast.
I think it'll be Helmsley. But that's the nearest town. Look,
Elms.
Duncombe Park. The clue says in the hometown
Hometown.
of Bobby Shafter's
Right.
bride. The Duncombe family lived at Duncombe Park.
Well, we've said goodbye to the abbey there. And that's the River Rye. We're just
Duncombe
flying
Park.
over.
Helmsley.
Ready to change.
Helmsley.
What do you think
Helmsley's
this
just
means?
there.
Okay, well,
Juveniles.
if you could look at your
Rare
map, we're
bird.
taking a southerly trip down the River Rye there. Very
There's
pretty.
more in here about this
Sounds
place.
like it. It sounds
All these
like
streams of rivers have come from the high
They're
plateaus of
forks
the
and
moors, and
things,
they
aren't they?
wind their way down to the sea, cutting their way through these plateaus and hills. With the odd sort of grey stone village nestling. Very, very pretty.
Nothing there.
I'd like to go right up onto the moors when they start the glorious 12th of August grouse shoot. That must be a wonderful sight.
Part of the black
Very
swan. That's
famous.
not the rare bird, is it?
It's Juvenile's rare bird, a rare bird on this earth, like nothing
That's
so
right.
much
There's
as a black
pub.
swan.
There's a pub called Black
Pub,
Swan.
another pub.
I think so.
It's unfair. Tormenting Graham.
That's what I just said. Is a
Right.
swan a rare bird?
Hmm.
Duncombe Park. Yes, this is the the lawns and the fields of Duncan Park. Do you think it's actually in Duncan Park?
No, we don't. It's the hometown, which is Helmsley.
It's Helmsley.
Duncan Park is the nearest. Helmsley is the nearest town. Helmsley.
Try your luck.
Helmsley.
We're very close.
So I didn't hear you say that. Helmsley.
B1257
Right, no, this is Helmsley with
leads to it.
you could see the castle there at the head of the town.
Yes, there's a castle. Remains of.
Yes.
That lovely
Did
sort
anything
of
find
craggy
anything about
frame
Helmsley
castle.
itself?
The town, it's not there.
Villages?
Well, we just want to
that.
land because we're looking for another pub. I think.
179.
Have you got the
I've got
the
something
town
here.
plan of it?
Should we just
Of
land?
Helmsley?
No, I
I think
haven't.
actually we could
Let's
land on
see
that
if I can
castle,
find
couldn't we? There seems to be a rather convenient little patch of green grass on the castle.
This is rapidly
Here you
developing into a pub
Oh,
crawl.
here we are. Look, Helmsley, the Black Swan.
And the Annabel Croft
lovely.
school children. Graham, the Annabel
And a
Croft.
street plan.
Children!
Everything. Try your luck
He's
with the
with us, really.
cornet.
You've got to tell her what you've just found.
We've just found a street plan of,
Oh, well
of
done.
Helmsley.
Helmsley.
And a picture of the Black Swan.
There's the Black Swan at Helmsley,
And it's in
right?
the marketplace at Helmsley.
Oh, well, I could see the marketplace actually nestling over that,
Is that the
little
black-
white tower in the middle
Yes,
of the...
there it
Black
is.
Swan.
That's it.
It's beside the church.
It's next to the Crown Hotel.
This
It's
is church.
between the Crown Hotel and the church.
Right, brisk run, I think.
And this is the church.
And it
Well, this
isn't written out, but there is a model of a black swan
Outside.
And then we need
Yeah.
a cornet.
outside. What do we need?
Right.
A cornet from then.
Well,
Are you in the middle of the town yet?
yes, no, yes, no. We're just, we landed at the castle.
Oh, if you come from the castle, go towards the town, then you're in Church Street.
Right, okay.
And we
Hello!
ask someone where the church is. I think that would be the easiest way of
Can you see the church?
So we're just trying to get our way out of the castle.
more ruins.
We'll be there in a second. This is it. This is the entrance here.
Entrance to what?
Hello?
The square?
Try your luck with a cornet.
No, I
Perhaps,
think
perhaps
it's
there's
the
a band
castle.
there, Anneka.
Right. Well, I
You might
think
have to blow a cornet.
we just a hop and a skip down here.
Might have to eat an ice cream.
Yes.
Hello.
I don't think she heard you.
Perhaps there's a band there, Anneka.
Sorry?
Perhaps there's a band there.
Band?
A band.
A band.
Brass
Might have-
band.
You might have
sorry.
to blow a
I was
cornet.
listening to them.
They have them in Yorkshire.
Right,
believe.
we've got the Royal Oak country-style hair design.
Have you got the marketplace yet?
Marketplace was that way, was it? Oh,
The church.
which way? That way?
We're in the market.
Someone's helping us. in the
You say it's that way, you
marketplace
say it's that way. Who actually?
Black Swan. Famous.
We're looking for the Black Swan pub.
Round here.
It's near a It's next door to a timbered building.
Here's the... Oh, gosh.
12
I forgot
minutes
this
to
was the
go.
road. Sorry.
It has a big white disc outside,
Here we are,
Anneka.
hotel. The Black Swan Hotel.
That's
Right,
it.
now-
Now, have you anything there that looks like a cornet? Have you a band?
Or an ice cream salesman?
Right, hang on. Here's the hotel here. So when we get inside, what are we looking for?
A cornet.
Cornet. Peggy thinks a musical instrument. Is that what you think?
The band in full flight
Sipping
here.
some ice cream.
Where are the players? Hello.
Where are you?
Right.
Are you in the pub?
That's a brass
Yes, the
band.
brass
That is.
band.
There's a brass band. Find the cornet player, will you, Anneka?
Oh, gosh, what's the cornet? Oh, sorry. Which was the cornet?
Into the band you go.
Which is the cornet?
Find out the cornet players.
Excuse me. Oh, I don't know where to... Sorry about this, but, you know, it's not in there.
The
Do you think it's in a cornet?
Ask one of them, which is the cornet player.
Oh, here it is! It's here!
It's here.
Thank you!
Got it?
Have you got it? We've got it, yes!
All right.
Thank
Go
you,
on
Jeff.
then.
Back to the helicopter. Northeaster reminder. Northeaster reminder of a cricketing night of the Shire, where a collection of crucks holds a springtime feature Robert Herrick sang of.
Northeast, a reminder of a cricketing night of the Shire, where a collection of crucks holds a
What band are you?
springtime feature Robert Herrick sang of.
Thanks. Isn't that lovely? We can go
Selene Hutton.
frolicking round the
Fair
moorside, you know, doing
Go
our
to
Julie
Yorkshire.
Andrews
They're
impersonation.
daffodils we whipped to see. That was Herrick.
We've got 10 minutes left.
Bye!
That
Hello.
is a kind of roof.
Are you by
Is it?
Oh, no, they don't really say that, do they?
a wooden...
To a reminder.
They go like...
It's down here, wasn't it?
Might be on the,
Lost the
It's all
helicopter.
signed by all the Moorside
Northeast.
brass players. That's absolutely
might
lovely.
be on the side. You might be able to see it on the side of the building.
Now,
There's a
find out.
place
To the castle
called
this
Hutton
way.
the Hole. Do you think it could be that?
Oh.
Northeast to a
Wasn't it?
reminder of a cricketing night of the
Well,
Shire.
that's
A
it.
reminder.
That's north.
Are you near the helicopter yet, Anneka?
yes, we're just running back to the castle area.
Well, would you take off, please, as soon as you find it?
Can't actually hear you at the moment.
Oh. You take off, please, as soon as you find it.
Right.
What's the croup did you find?
It's the shape of a timber at the side of a house, possibly, or a roof,
It is
a
so
roof
hot
timber.
today.
It's not a good day for running round.
Yes, one of a pair of curved wooden timbers supporting the end of the roof in certain types of building. That's it. I want to look up this place.
Hutton the Hole. I found something about
Well, that's
Hutton.
not the one. James to Leonard. Only Patsy.
There's a Quaker
Reminder.
cottage at Hutton. Is there
What's
anything
that?
back there?
Yeah, it's just I need to change back.
Associated with William.
Ah, wait here. I've got a lot about it here. Hutton the Hole is the Rydale Folk Museum.
Northeast, please, Anneka.
To one side of the green, this is Hutton the Hole, is the Rydale Folk
Singing and
Museum.
dancing later.
And the 16th century cruck-framed house is being reconstructed in the museum grounds. So
Oh,
let's see if we can find the
marvellous.
Rydale Folk Museum. Rydale Folk
Oh,
Museum.
smashing, thank you.
Just under 8 minutes to go.
Where are you?
We're just taking off. I can't hardly hear you.
Northeast, please, Anneka.
Northeast.
It's a place called Hutton le Hole. It's nearly at the edge of our map here.
Hutton the Hole.
Yes,
Hutton
that's
the Hole.
the hole.
It's on-
Okay, we're on our way to Hutton the Hole.
It's on the edge of our map.
Right.
Northeast.
Yes.
East-northeast.
So we should fly over the River Dove.
What was this, the Harry?
How far is it,
What was the
Anneka?
Harry
Well, it'll
thing?
be about 4 minutes or so. And there's the
Hurry up, then.
black swan that we just flew into with the brass band there. What a lovely noise they were making.
What do they call the cottage?
Hmm?
The cottage that's been reconstructed there.
Here, it's all about it here, look.
Thank you.
What was the Harry quotation?
Fair daffodils, we weep to see you haste away so soon.
Fair daffodils.
We're going right across the moors now. There's curlews, lapwings, gulls. I say the famous red grouse. A bit
Is
further
it-
north, really, for that. But there's beautiful countryside up here, and
Springtime feature.
the old sun.
There could be perhaps
Some,
pargeting or something on the wall.
daffodils.
It might be pargeting on the walls if it's this black and white plaster.
Up. There we are.
Says it's
We'll
a
be there in
picture
about 3
postcard.
minutes. I don't know why you've suddenly gone vague. I haven't seen Mike yet today. Mike!
Inside the house is a carved oak post which supports the main beam.
The valley there
was
is,
known
is
as the-
famous for its blaze of daffodils in the spring.
Wait a minute, let's have a look at the...
So Hutton the Hole, that's
There's
where
a witch
two
post, but
becks
there's
meet. The
nothing
Hutton
about...
Beck and the Losky Beck
There's dancing around the
meet
maple.
actually at Hutton the Hole. So it's a joining of...
I sing of
becks and the
rooks,
river
of
dove
blossom
there.
birds and bowers, of
So many
April, May, of
streams,
June,
rivers
and
here.
July flowers.
Glorious.
I sing of
Oh, might be
maypoles,
another one
hop
then,
carts, wassails, wakes of bridegrooms,
What a
brides, and their
shout,
bridal
Bishop.
cakes.
That's not spring.
July flowers.
There is
What was that?
there is something about a maypole
It's not
here.
springtime, though, is it? If it's,
On the
if
first
it's-
Saturday in May,
Well,
there is...
July.
Is that spring?
Well, we're June. No, we're July. What?
Hello, Earth to Kenneth.
Yes?
Oh, Kirkdale. Yes, this is Kirkdale. Not a lot of people
Is
know
it-
this, but our Keith was born in Yorkshire. He's a Yorkshire lad.
Oh, the
Whereabouts were you
springtime
born?
feature.
What were you saying, Sue?
There's a maypole, and they have dancing round it in this reconstructed village.
I sing of maypoles.
Penny?
Yes, it's here in this quotation.
You're going to have to be a bit more forceful, ladies. Annika's having a bit
What's
of
the
trouble
Yorkshire
hearing
pudding,
you.
is it
sorry.
that?
So
That
shout
what's made
up.
you say-
Annika,
Yes.
can you
Hello.
listen now to Sue?
Yeah,
Wait, there's-
can't actually hear anyone in the studio.
5
Not
minutes
a
left.
word.
When you land, Anneka, can you hear me now?
If someone repeats it clearly, I expect I can, yeah.
When you land, there's a folk museum and there's a house. And we think there's a maypole near the house. I'm just looking that up at the moment.
A maypole?
Get down here.
Got that bit, OK.
It's the folk museum you have to find.
We will go looking for the maypole.
Yes.
Yes, well, it'll be pretty obvious, won't it?
Did you hear the bit about the folk museum?
Oh, a folk museum.
Yeah.
OK.
Yes, a folk
Called the
museum.
Rydale Folk Museum.
So, a folk museum right at Hutton the Hole. We shall...
See if you can find a
Picture,
plan of the
yes.
place in there. Can you?
Kirkdale.
It's called the Rydale Folk Museum.
The Rydale Folk Museum. Thanks, Wincy.
Rydale Folk Museum.
All these little villages you come across, they're quite secluded.
4 minutes left.
So we'll be there very shortly. And there's another steep-sided valley coming up.
I've forgotten what the final thing was we had to find.
It could be the glory of a Yorkshire garden.
Oh, that could be a daffodil.
Oh,
Or it
no,
could be.
there's the river running through it once again.
They say that valley is
That must
famous
be
for
the
its
Dove.
daffodils in spring.
That's the River Dove, yeah.
What? Oh, a white rose could be the glory of a
Could,
Yorkshire
yes,
garden.
right.
Oh, White Rose, for
Yes.
being Yorkshire.
Hutton the Hole will be on the other side of this steep plateau, going down another gorge. We've got 4 minutes. Oh, I could see even from this height the folk dancing.
Good.
You can?
Oh.
There's a reconstructed 16th century manor house.
If they're folk dancing.
Yes, that's right.
Is there no plan
all
of the place
the
in
old
there?
buildings, the thatch there. Now, we're looking for something...
You're looking for a maypole. There may be dancing round it.
Yes, we can see that below us. So
There
I
are
wonder
3
what the
minutes
actual,
left.
What was the actual treasure?
We think it could be a white rose or a
The
daffodil.
glory of Yorkshire.
White rose or a daffodil?
Well,
Okay.
it could be white rose.
We just
White
landed.
rose or daffodil.
Bit late
Got
for
about
daffodils,
2
isn't
minutes
it?
to go.
I think so.
Go a bit closer.
But
Okay.
it'll be somewhere within these beams.
Okay. Within the what?
No, it's going to be on the maypole.
Be
I
on the
think.
maypole, won't it?
I think it'll be on the maypole.
collection.
There's the
Traps.
Rydale Folk Museum.
Hold
There
us
we are.
Yes, we've got
Having
the
a
clue.
chat.
Yes, this,
This is
that must be the
most
maypole.
picturesque little Yorkshire village
can't
here,
see anything
Hutton
with
the
a
Hole, the Crown Pub in
rose
the
on
village
it.
there. Oh dear, everyone's getting blown to bits.
I wonder if their costumes, they may have roses on their costumes.
There's a crack frame.
Yes, I think we're onto the maypole
Oh no!
now.
Help! Where's the dancing? Where have they gone?
Pictures in it.
Oh no! Wrong
Lost
way.
them?
Oh no, sorry. You can't
We've
get
got
in
2
that way.
minutes.
Out of my way!
Maple
We're a
is the
collection of
springtime feature.
There's a springtime feature.
You see any white roses, Anneka?
Sorry. How do we get to the folk dancing? Is it up there, the folk dancing? Can you get in up here? The maypoles?
The maypole, yes. It's
Where is it, though? Where's the entrance? Yes, how do you get through here?
There isn't a map here.
This
1.5
man says through
minutes to
here.
go.
Oh, I see, it's the pub. Excuse me, quickly.
Is
We've
it
got a minute.
called the white rose?
This isn't right. This is someone's back garden.
Yeah, just a minute.
A rose!
We haven't time for photos.
Oh, Anneka, find a white rose.
Where is it? This man's just taken me to his back garden.
A rose! Look for a white rose.
One minute to go.
You think she ought to look for a white rose? Are there any white roses?
Where is the white rose?
Pick it then, that's it.
Where is it? Look, there's the witch. What's happening? Where's the white rose? Quickly!
45
Where's the
seconds.
white rose?
Where's the clue?
We've got
Could be
it!
in a crook.
You
We
got
got
it?
it!
Oh,
Well, honestly, that was the nearest thing ever.
oh, goodness.
Oh, well,
Heart attack time, nearly there.
Well, there are a lot of white roses.
that's the funniest thing that's ever happened to me just then. This man said, come into my house. So I thought it was a sneaky way into this area.
Another strange
And he just
man.
wanted to sort of offer me a cup of tea and take a photo.
So it's nothing to do with the... Oh, good heavens, we
Said
thought
not to go with strange men.
we
No,
thought
so
he
much
was
for Yorkshire
helping you.
hospitality. He was a delightful man, but
He was actually
we nearly
hindering
didn't
you,
get there.
wasn't he? You were even luckier to get there than we thought.
Oh. Well, that was quite a sprint at the
Like a
end.
little lie down after.
Off you go then.
Anyway,
Lovely, thank you.
Oh,
Well-
thank you, Anneka.
Oh, no, so I say thank you to a man for giving me an ice cream.
I bet you need it now.
In the air.
Send one down to us, will you?
Well, Peggy, you made it.
Frank is getting caught in all the tassels.
£1,000.
Wonderful. But that wasn't the fun part of it.
Well done.
Might be good to give it
Congratulations.
to her quickly.
Congratulations. Thank you very much,
It's
Wincy.
been lovely.
Well, what an ending. That's certainly the end of Treasure Hunt for this week and the end of the series. So from all of us here, goodbye.
Well, goodbye from Hutton the Hole and everyone at the Rydell Folk Museum. Bye-bye from Yorkshire. Bye!
No need to wait a week. Anneka gets a warm welcome from Jersey tomorrow night at 10. And while I've got a moment, I'd like to wish a Family Channel happy birthday to an avid Treasure Hunt viewer, Paul King. Don't worry, I won't say how old you are, Paul, even if your dad did let it slip. And next tonight, a dotty dog napper is collared by the sirens.